What's good, Ski Gang? It's your boy Poppy Moeskiiy, man, back with another reaction video. And in today's reaction video, we're gonna be reacting to 3 Serbian dancing lady horror stories animated. I'm not really gonna waste too much time. I'm already pretty irritated. I'm already pretty hot. It's been over 90 degrees for the past couple of days. So we're gonna get straight into the video. I'm sorry for not really coming in with too much energy because I do got some type of issue that's going on with my face right now. So please bear with me. But yeah, man, let's get straight into this video. And let's go. Let me make sure I'm screen recording. Alright, we good. Let me make sure I'm still recording here. Alright, we Gucci. Alright. The following, yeah, that was too fast. I think the first time, I'm so sorry, like we just started the video, but I don't even know why I'm apologizing. But the first time I ever heard of this dancing lady was on TikTok, so I really don't know who she is. I really don't know why she outside dancing, but yeah.
I went on a vacation to Serbia last month. It was a solo trip and I found a pretty good deal on a hotel room. It was pretty chill in the beginning, honestly. I spent most of my time in the room surfing the internet when I wasn't out sightseeing. It was there that I came across a rumor going viral about a phenomenon called the dancing lady, who terrorizes people at night. I was extremely skeptical, but I decided I would check it out to see if it was true later that.
How do a lady that's dancing terrorize people? Oh yeah. I forgot. I never watched this, but like I heard about her though. That's the crazy thing. Like she'll be dancing and then you like record her and then she start chasing you or something. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
I had brought my camera with me, so I figured I would record everything.
I was about to say I thought he brought that. You feel me? But nah.
I saw for proof. For the rest of the day, I got a little antsy while I waited for the sun to go down and for it to be late enough for me to explore. I was sure that none of the rumors were true, but I still felt pretty nervous about going out that late at night. I killed time by watching TV and picking at a little hole in the couch chair until it was time. When it was finally dark enough, I grabbed my camera and headed out. I then started walking the streets of Serbia, looking for any evidence of this supposed dancing lady. It was around 1 or 2 a.m. and completely deserted. There was nothing around. I guess everyone was asleep by that point. It was practically pitch black too. The only light was from the street lamps and the reflective light shining from the moon in the sky. I felt a little uneasy as I was in a different country and I didn't know what to expect. I started feeling like my paranoia was getting to me, like I was.
Wait, I didn't really get the context. Is this like his first time in Serbia? Why can't I say it? Is this his first time here, bro? Like, who just goes outside on the first trip, first time being there at the location, and they just casually going around? Oh yeah, we need to catch this lady, and you specifically chose to go at nighttime too. Crazy, and all by yourself, gang. Like you don't got no friends, you don't got no stizzy. Like you don't even got nothing to really protect yourself, so like you really don't know what you putting yourself up to. So
being watched for a second, I thought about turning back, but I decided to go through with it because I was sure that it was all in my head. As I walked around the area with my camera, I didn't see a thing. I was startled by a few rats at one point, but other than that, I was apparently the only living thing out there at that time of night. After a couple hours, I was ready to call it a night, but that's when I saw a figure ahead of me. I couldn't make out who or what this figure was. All I saw was that it was moving awkwardly. I started to move in a little closer and get a better glance at this thing. I then got a little closer, and then a little more closer, until I could make out that the figure was some woman dancing like a lunatic. If I had to describe it, I would say that it looked like...
Yo, she jamming to no music, straight up air, mice, and she's just outside, really jamming to absolutely nothing. No music, it's just straight silence. All you hear is straight up footsteps, tapping. Like, come on, gang.
Someone vomiting while flailing their arms wildly. It was like no dancing that I had ever seen before. The movements were jerky and random, and it didn't look fully human. I got even closer, and by this point I was totally mesmerized by this woman. I began to film her, scared out of my mind at the idea that this could be the woman that everyone was talking about. Then she slowly turned around to face me. That's when I was greeted by the scariest face I had ever seen. She was giving me this, and she slowly turned around to face me.
Yeah, man. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, twin. I wouldn't even be there no more. I would have been back at the crib. Like you, if I went with him, just know I would have been back at the crib, full 100-yard dash or whatever, bro. I would have been gone.
That's when I was greeted by the scariest face I had ever seen. She was giving me this giant, terrifying smile that made her look like some sort of demon. I was scared out of my mind and felt frozen to the spot where I stood. The woman slowly moved towards me. Then she suddenly emitted a piercing shriek that made me wince at the sheer volume of it. She looked me dead in the eyes, and with the same horrifying smile on her face, she said,
"Your mother's soul is mine."
She then pulled knives out of nowhere and began to run straight at me. I decided to get the hell out of there and run as fast as I could in the opposite direction.
He said, "Your mother's soul is mine." GTA, on GTA, obviously.
Plug.
On GTA, but like, gang, there is no way. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, there's no way I'm letting that slide. But yeah.
I could hear her chasing me, and I forced myself to go even faster. I ran non-stop for what felt like forever. I finally made it to my hotel and ran inside. I didn't stop until I was in my room with the door locked behind me. I looked out of the window to see if the woman had followed me there, but I saw nothing. The street was empty. I watched the footage from my camera to make sure that I wasn't going crazy, but it was all there. I was still amazed, but also creeped the hell out. It just looked so unnatural. The scream was still ringing in my ears. I decided to go to bed to try to sleep it off. Later that night, I was still awake. I had been tossing and turning all night. I couldn't get what the woman had said about my mother out of my mind. Her soul was hers.
That's not even funny, but like, come on, gang. You let that slide too. You really let that slide. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ran like a little bitch.
What the hell did that even mean? I decided to call my mom despite it being 4:30 in the morning. I just needed to be sure she was okay.
Bro, your mom's like across the sea. Like, what are you talking about?
But when I called her, I heard the most shocking thing ever.
No way.
My mom picked up and started crying like a maniac.
Mom? Mom, what is it? What's wrong?
How? How? Didn't he take a trip to SERBIAN? Ah, man. Y'all gonna flame me in the chat. I really don't care. But SERBIAN, I think that's what it's called. SERBIAN. 3. What am I saying? But how though? Like how? How did she get there so fast? It was like a couple hours.
Hello, sir. Please open the door. We have important news that we need to disclose to you. Hello, sir. You need to answer the door or we're gonna have to open it ourselves.
Who are you? Like, who is this? Y'all not police. Y'all can't just do
Sir,
that.
are you all right? I'm so sorry, but your father just called and said he's been trying to get in touch with you. Your mother has passed away unexpectedly. I'm so sorry for your loss. No! Why? Why? It's okay, sir. You're gonna be all right.
That's crazy.
This
That's
story
crazy,
was
bro.
inspired by an incident that happened to a
we
Serbian
gonna
man
edit that.
who claimed to embark on his own investigation when hearing about others' encounters with strange phenomenon. Upon his investigation, he brought a camera out and ventured out into the streets of Serbia. A woman who appeared to be dancing in the same peculiar manner as portrayed online. Upon realizing his presence, the woman then shouted at the man, saying something in the lines of, "Your mother's soul is mine." Frightened, the man immediately left the scene and stayed put in his hotel room. Since then, the woman has caused a frenzy amongst the online world, triggering a surge in searches for additional information.
Hey, comment down below what y'all gonna do in this position. That exact position, by the way. If you were in that position, Ski Gang, yes, you that's watching this video right now. If you were in that position, what is your next move after Miss whoever this is, lady that's dancing, says that about your mom, saying your mother's soul is mine? Like, who are, like, twin? That's crazy. Like, I'm being so serious. But I'm gonna stop pausing. That shit that's wild. That's just wild. That's why you gotta stay blicked up. You just gotta stay blicked up, because there's no bad time to really be blicked up, you know. It's a crazy world we live in, so like, why not be protected at all times? Dang, bro.
I'm going for a jog.
Okay, don't stay out too late. Dinner will be
You
ready
already,
soon.
you
Don't
already
worry, I'll
huffing
be
and
back
puffing, just
soon.
walking to the door.
Okay, gonna try for 3 miles this time.
Oh, this is first person POV too. My boy 5 minutes into the run and he's already tired, huffing and puffing. Holy smokes, you might as well head back home.
Ow! What the hell? Hey, did you throw this? Keep running, fatty! Hey, stop that! Or what? You gonna catch us? Yeah, get back here! Ow!
Yeah, they bullies. Straight up bullies right there. They wildin'. Has this ever happened to anyone in real life though? This is real stories. Like, this really happened to people, by the way. So I really don't know what's the next reaction gonna be, but we might react to some hood videos. But I'm trying to get more story animation, because my first story animation did pretty good. So I'm trying to, you know, rebuild that and keep on going with the animation. And if y'all enjoy it, I'm gonna just keep on doing it too. I do like watching these, but like some of these do be boring, so that's why I be trying to look for the good ones.
Damn! Come back
But like,
here, you
if this
punks!
happened to me, bro, I really don't know what to do. I ain't gonna lie, because they're in the car. What am I gonna do?
Can't believe this crap.
I'm gonna have to find the nearest stone.
What are you...
I'm gonna really have to find the nearest stone and just break their shit. Like,
What, man? Jeez,
break they
pissed in your cereal. It's nothing.
Break this shit,
What's
bro.
up?
I ain't gonna lie.
You want to play some COD? Nah, not right now. I'm running. Running? Why would you make yourself suffer like that? I'm trying to get into
midnight.
shape,
Why
man.
don't you do
I
it
don't
in
want
the
to be a
morning
couch
time,
potato
afternoon
playing
time?
Call
You
of
probably
Duty
gotta
all day
go to work or
forever.
something.
I want to be clubbing and dance with some babes. What a load of bull. You don't even know how to approach a dancing chick. Only because I've never had
Damn.
any practice. Do you think people just magically get good at talking to girls? Well, you've never even... What did you say? You cut out. Hello? Whatever. Gross. I should just give up and go home to shower. No, that's what those jerks want. I'll keep going, X and all. Where did she come from? And what are they doing in the middle of the road? Is this another stupid prank? No, but
Oh yeah,
what kind
y'all
of
see her?
dance
Y'all
is
see her
that?
though?
Some kind of Fortnite emote? No, stop
Nigga
that.
said
Don't think about a
Fortnite
dumb
emote.
video game right now. This is the moment to practice talking to dancing chicks. It's perfect. She's right there and nobody's around, so if I screw up, nobody will see. Alright, now I should stop talking to myself or I'll seem creepy.
Nigga, you should've. Nigga should've went home, bro. This dude was wildin'.
Not like I'm covered in raw eggs or anything. She looks a little older than I thought. What is she wearing? Where are her shoes? Okay, don't wuss out.
Skinny as fuck.
Hey! How's your night going?
My bad.
Hello?
Shawty's skinny as hell.
What kind of dance is that?
She getting the nay and the.
You
You should have never left your mother alone.
What? I didn't. I just left. What are you talking about?
Run, boy, run. My boy already out of... Bro, how you get home that fast?
Oh, God. Please don't still be out there.
My boy's heart about to fall out. The only reason, I'm gonna give him credit, because the only reason why he didn't fight back is because she literally have 2 knives. Like, and he has absolutely nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to stay blicked up. Like, you had to. As soon as she pulled... No hezo.
Why is this happening
No
to
hezo.
me? Just
Can't
leave me
hesitate.
alone. You're not getting in here.
He's gonna yell from inside the... Ew, what the...
Mom, help me.
Her face...
Mom?
Oh,
Mom?
why is it always the mom,
What's going on?
bro?
Mom? No. No, not you two. Please, stop. Why are you doing this?
She
I don't
hitting the
understand.
nay-nay.
Please,
She hitting the
please just look at
Shazami.
me.
No, I'm a dude. Dang, she really screaming into my ear. Ew.
This story was inspired by a video of the Serbian lady captured by a...
Dang. How do these dancing ladies be having connections with Madukes? Everything was just fine before he left the crib, and all of a sudden, as soon as he seen her, yeah, you just gotta make no eye contact, or you can't interact with the dancing lady, bro. Because if you interact with her, just say bye bye to your mom, bro. It's R.I.P. Like, I'm not trying to run into her because I really know what I'm gonna do. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stay blicked up. In GTA, obviously, y'all need to stay protected. Get you a taser. Get you a pocket knife. Get you some pepper spray. It's a lot of other things you can carry besides, you know.
group of teenagers near the city hospital.
It is what it
As
is.
shown in the
Or
clip,
unless
the
you gotta
woman's
go
dance
outside with
moves
some
are always
friends or
similar
something,
and strange looking,
so y'all could
like
jump
the
her.
rest of the clips you see of her online. Here, you can see that she dances alone in the middle of the road, or somewhere, and when she sees someone filming her, the woman chases them with a knife,
Why y'all
which is
filming her,
very
though? That's
scary
the
to
crazy
watch
thing.
and
I would've
confront
been
in real
gone.
life. Since the
I would've made
videos
no
have
type
been
of
released to
interaction
the
with her,
internet,
bro.
no one has a clue about her appearance,
Like,
looks,
look at
and where
that.
she's
That's
from,
wild.
so the attributes of her age currently need to be added.
So you're telling me I can't go outside for a casual stroll? I can't go outside for a casual walk just because you want to be dancing? But you need to take that somewhere else. I ain't even gonna lie to you, cause you're not about to be posted up in my area doing all this nonsense. This is nonsense. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Like, you're not getting paid to do this. Like, you're catching bodies for absolutely no reason. This is just... it's insane.
To public sources, but from a few testimonies of some witnesses, they describe her to be a very old, creepy, decaying woman that looks like she's more dead than alive.
She's hands.
Everything about that evening started out normal. My mother and I were on one of our nightly walks. Even though we both lived together, we were both busy at our respective jobs and didn't have a lot of free time. So the walks were the only opportunity we had to stay connected with each other. Despite how late
That's what's
we
up. That's what's up.
we never ran into any trouble. In fact, it was usually safe and relaxing. However, things would turn out differently that night. My mother and I were walking down our usual path when a distant silhouette of a figure appeared on the street. Even from far away, I was getting strange vibes from them, but I knew my mother's eyesight wasn't as good as mine. so I chose not to interrupt what she was saying at the time I mentioned. I didn't want to stress her out over what might be nothing. Unfortunately, as we got closer, it became clear that there was definitely something not right about this woman. She wasn't walking anywhere. She was just dancing erratically. The woman had her arms stretched out and did these weird...
This isn't funny, bro, but imagine that's all you hear, bro. Like, you're walking and someone is dancing in dead silence, and this is all you hear.
There was definitely something not right about this woman. She wasn't walking anywhere. She was just dancing erratically.
Listen.
The woman had her arms
Are we dead
stretched out.
serious? Straight up footsteps, stomping, and just
became unsettled.
A bunch of nonsense.
Quick when I realized she was doing it without
Probably
anyone
doing
for
the jelly dance.
When I looked over my shoulder at my mother's face, it was apparent that she was visibly disturbed. A look I haven't seen her
make. I should have turned around and
go
the other way.
Terrified
Simple as
I shifted my eyes back to the woman saying, "What?
Is that woman okay?"
Would have redirected Madukes and said, "Yeah, we need to bounce and just go the other way." It's really like we might as well start going back home or just take a new route. Honestly, because I really don't see the point of going past her. I really don't. That could be a homeless lady off the crack, off some type of drugs, and she might just want to attack you guys. Like, you never know. So, like, you honestly need to just be the bigger person and just, bounce and go the other way or something.
Hey?
She must be filming a TikTok or something.
I still don't know.
Where's the camera? Where's the music?
Plug!
Bro says
You
she's...
said that means...
Don't worry about it, Mom. She should be done by the time we pass her. My best hope was that she was making some kind of dance video. Otherwise, there was no explanation for what she was doing.
You can hear the stomping.
Just a straight-up lunatic. As we got closer, I was waiting for her to
every
stop
video y'all
dancing.
want to get closer, bro.
She had propped up somewhere, but it never happened. She never moved from that spot, and she never turned around to face us. She just kept dancing. Finally, I got the feeling that we shouldn't go any farther. We stopped walking and stood there, somehow mesmerized, watching this woman continue with her dance. She didn't seem to have any intention of stopping anytime soon. Excuse me, ma'am. What's going on? Is everything okay? Just then, the woman stopped dancing and went totally motionless with her back still turned on us.
Ew, that sound is insane.
My mother and I stood frozen.
How would you put your mom in that position,
top of her
bro?
lungs, ripping her vocal cords so loud that it made my ears ring.
She seemed like an old... Dang, she seemed like an old type of lady. What did she try to run?
Neither
she can't
myself nor
run.
my mother could move a muscle. We just stood there watching the lady
You better
dance and
defend.
contort.
You better
I
fight
felt
or
like
something.
if either one of us moved our feet just an inch, it would set something off. So I stared her down and tried to make human contact with her. I don't know what savior complex I was riding on, but for a moment, it almost seemed like it would work. She was unarmed and at a distance, and even though she was panting and growling like an animal, I could have sworn there was a look in her face, as menacing as she was, that said there was a regular person in there somewhere. Before I knew it, she was looking at us and murmuring the words,
I am the master of death.
"You're the what? What do you want from us?"
I need your mother's soul.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to resurrect the king of Serbia. Give me it! Give me it! Give me it!
The woman started inching her way towards us as my mother and I slowly backpedaled in fear. But then, all hell broke loose. My world came crashing down when suddenly the woman pulled out a knife in each hand. The woman then charged at us, breaking straight into a full sprint.
My boy picked up his mom and bounced. That's what we are talking about. I was confused for a second why he went all silent, but he had a plan, he had a vision, and that's props to you, my boy. Props to you. I ain't even gonna lie. Props to you, bro. The fact that you had the strength to even do that. Come on, man. Why is it all silent though? What's going on? But that's crazy. And he really made it too.
Inside the house and locked everything up in case we'd been followed. The weird thing was that my mother was watching the whole chase and said the woman basically vanished as soon as we rounded the first corner. That, combined with the way she moved, makes me think there was something more than just unusual going on with her. It was like all her movements engaged every single muscle in her body. I want to say that there was some kind of inhibitor switch in her brain that got turned off. But when I see her running towards me in my nightmarish memory, it looks inhuman. I ended up writing about it and posting this experience on social media when it happened. I don't know how or why, but it somehow became a huge internet phenomenon. It even resurfaced an old Serbian myth about something called the dancing shadow, which is supposedly the ghost of a woman who died in an extra twisted real-life version of Romeo and Juliet. According to the legend, one of the main things you're never supposed to do if you encounter a woman like that is to interact with her or help her in any way, which is exactly the boneheaded thing I did. Given that, I must be very lucky to have gotten out of that situation alive. Since then, lots of other people in Serbia have since claimed that they've seen her too, but I don't know if all those reports are true. Unfortunately, I think it became a joke on TikTok to fake sightings of the Serbian dancing lady. I bet some of them are true, however, because the police never apprehended anyone who could have been her, which means she could still be out there. I don't think anybody came quite as close to becoming her victim as me and my mother. This story was inspired by an incident that happened to a man in a community blog forum. The man claims to have a chilling encounter with a dancing lady while walking with his mother one night. As they noticed a figure dancing in the distance, the lady suddenly charged towards them, uttering profanities and proclaiming herself to be the ambassador of death. The woman then goes on to insist that the man's mother's life was required for an ancient ritual to resurrect
Oh, is that her sprinting at them?
According to some recent reports since, the woman has been apprehended due to her disturbing behavior. But others claim that the woman had eluded arrest because authorities had a hard time locating her.
Nah. That's the end of the video. Comment down below what y'all would have done. But yeah, Ski Gang, it's your boy Poppy Moeskiiy. It's the end of the reaction video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for good luck. And yeah, man, I'm out.